Welcome back. If you've watched video number 2, you're now armed with how your metabolism works. So what's the best way and the fastest way to get results? First, we must look at the hierarchy of fat loss. There are 2 major factors that we need to conquer. Number 1 being correct nutrition. There's pretty much nothing that can be done to out-train a crappy diet. You quite simply have to create a caloric deficit while eating enough protein and essential fats. There's no way around this. I'll go into nutrition specifics in the next video. And number 2, introduce an exercise program that you like, that produces additional muscle tone with the sole purpose of elevating your metabolism. Rest assured the programs that I will be delivering to you will maximize the rate in which you burn calories, providing you stick to the programs. As you know, there are many reasons why people exercise. People will attend an aerobics class for fun and fitness. Bodybuilders push weights to build their ideal body. Powerlifters train for maximum strength. Our goal is simply to reduce body fat and tone our figures or physiques, and we're going to do this using metabolic resistance training. Basically, we're using resistance training as a cornerstone. Our goal is to work every muscle group hard, frequently, and with intensity that creates a massive metabolic disturbance or afterburn that leaves your metabolism elevated for several hours after your workout. For maximum results, you'll be utilizing 8 components of the metabolic resistance training program. These are, number 1, self-myofascial release. This has a dual function of preparing the body and preparing the mind for the workouts and helps with circulation and neuroactivation. Secondly, number 2, metabolic ramping, otherwise known as the warm-up. Traditional warm-up targets the cardiovascular system and usually the lower body, for example a bike or a treadmill. This ramping routine prepares the entire body at all angles, switching on muscles that need to be switched on and lengthening muscles that are typically short and tight. Number 3, core training. Core stability is where it's at to build a successful platform. If you're strong in the abdominal area, you'll be far more efficient everywhere else in your body. Number 4, power development and elasticity. The main reason for adding this component is that as we age, we naturally lose lean body mass. Introducing this component will maintain your muscle tone development. Number 5, combination lifts. This is where we begin to get the heart and lungs pumping. We'll produce a high metabolic cost of performing them. In other words, we can involve a great deal of muscle mass and we can increase caloric expenditure, not just during the exercise, but potentially afterwards. Number 6, strength and resistance training. From a fat loss standpoint, resistance training is the cornerstone of fat loss programming. It is impossible to move forward and progress without an individual gain in strength. Number 7, metabolic training. This is our final chance during the workout to burn extra calories and perform more work without taxing your muscles. This will involve short, intense bursts of movements, followed by incomplete rest, really short rest breaks. Then finally, number 8, recovery and regeneration. You don't get better by training, you get better by recovering from training. So whenever we introduce a training strategy, we need to consider introducing a recovery and regeneration strategy. This will involve the use of a foam roller to work on any type of self-massage, targeting problem areas like your IT band, glutes, quads, calves. Think of it as a poor man's massage therapist. Okay, that concludes this snippet. Click onto the next instructional video where I'll be briefly discussing nutrition recommendations and fat loss. See you on the other side.